All right, boys and girls, happy Tuesday and welcome to today's phonics lesson. We're going to continue with our Mr. Y, the robber guy, steals the sounds of E this week, and our I-E-E. Now remember, Mr. Y will always come at the end of the word, so when we hear that pen E, we're not going to put in E, we're going to put in Mr. Y. It always comes at the end. And then when we hear I-E, E in the middle, we're going to... I-E is always going to come in the middle of the word. So when we hear that long E sound this week in the middle of the word, we're going to put I-E instead of just E. So if you need to circle those two hunks and chunks at the top of your paper before you get spelling, make sure you do that, or you can rewrite them at the bottom so you don't forget them when you go to spell them and put them into your words. For today, you are going to be pausing the video here in just a moment, and whoever you're working with today, or if you're working alone, that's fine too. You're going to go ahead and read down the list and read across the list. It's very important this week that you're reading these words and truly practicing them and getting exposed to them and building your fluency with them, because by the end of the week, I'm going to have a fun challenge for you by Thursday. And even a challenge where you will get a chance to win a prize if you do it correctly. So work really hard this week at building that fluency up with this list. So again, in just about 10 seconds here, you're going to pause the video, you're going to sound out, decode, or read these words. You're going to read them down and read across just like we do in class, okay? So go ahead, hit pause, get that done, and then when you hit play, we're going to go ahead and go over our 4 spelling words. All right, go ahead, hit pause, and I'll see you soon. All right, for our 4 spelling words, again, always cover up the top list because I'm pulling those words from that list today. So maybe by the end of the week, I'll give you those challenge words that you love. But for today, they're coming from the top. So cover them up so you can't copy them. Your first word today is going to be jelly. I like to put strawberry jelly on my toast. Jelly. Let's tap it out. J-E-L-E. Now there is a root word here, okay? Gel, okay? Not really a root word, but think of gel in this sense. Think of it as a floss word for me, okay? So this type of gel really isn't a root word. I don't put that in your brain. I made a mistake. But think of gel as a root word. Again, I'm sorry. Don't think of gel as a root word. Think of gel as a floss word. Mrs. Wolf is getting all flustered today. Think of gel as a floss word. Again, J-E-L. Gel. Okay? It's one syllable. Gel has a short vowel, and it ends with floss. Okay? So go ahead. Gel-E. Get it on line number 1. Word number 2 is priest. Priest. Let's tap it. P-R-E-S-T. 5 sounds here. P-R-E-S-T. Priest. Go ahead and get that on line number 2. Line number 3 is going to be a word that you might already automatically know how to spell, and the word is funny. It's a word we see a lot in our books and in our sentences and in your journals and things like that. So funny. Let's tap it out though. F-A-N-E. Now there is a root word in funny, and what is that word? What is the root word in funny? It's fun, okay? Now I want you to take a look. Okay, fun is a 3-letter word, has a short vowel, and in that word fun, we have a vowel and a consonant. Now, in this case, we added an ending, Mr. Y. So when we have a vowel and a consonant, what do you have to do to that consonant? Think, when you add an ending to a vowel consonant word, what do you have to do to that consonant? Think about that when you're writing funny. I'll go over the answers in just a moment. And the last one is brief. Brief. Let's tap it. B-R-E. E in the middle. Brief. Remember, brief means very quick. I'll be there briefly, or you can go do that. You can, if you want to go to the bathroom, be very brief, okay? Do it quickly, all right? So again, those 4 words, I'll go over them one more time. Jelly, priest, funny, and brief. Get those 4 down. If you need to hit pause, you can go ahead. I'm going to turn the page, and you can do so too if you're done writing. We're going to go over this page, and I'll go over the answers at the end, okay? Today I'm going to read, and you're going to repeat my sentences. Here we go. The food got very dusty, and it looked nasty. Your turn. Number 2. Our police chief drives a shiny truck through, we don't need 2 in there, sorry, through town. Again, let me do it one more time. I had a typo. Our police chief drives a shiny truck through town. Your turn. Number 3. It makes me happy to stay cozy in bed on the weekends. Go ahead. Awesome job. I'm going to go ahead and give you your sentence here. All right. I'm going to say it, and then I want you to repeat it so it's kind of locked in your brain, and then you can break it up in your chunks. Okay, if at any time you need to pause the video to slow things down, please do so. I'll give it to you just like our spelling test. So here's the sentence. Candy makes me happy, but it hurts my belly. Repeat it. Candy makes me happy, but it hurts my belly. So here we go. Candy makes me happy. Candy makes me happy, but it hurts. Candy makes me happy, but it hurts my belly. Go ahead and get that sentence all down, okay? Go ahead and pause the video when you need. Check your sentence with cups. I'm going to go over the answers here in just a moment, but I want you to hit pause, get your sentence down. I'll repeat it one last time. Candy makes me happy, but it hurts my belly. Go ahead and get that all down here, and then we're going to go over all of our answers. So when you're done, flip back to this page. Go ahead and hit pause, and then I'll see you back to check our answers. All right, number 1 here was jelly. Now, I made you think of jelly like a floss word. Gel, okay? Starting with our J. And then we hear ul. Again, 1 syllable, gel, okay? Short vowel, and it ends with our floss. You can teach your parents about floss if they don't know what I'm talking about. So that means we're going to double that ending sound. Gel, and now we're going to add our ending. E, Mr. Y comes in. Gel-E. Again, check star if you got that one correct. If you didn't, it's okay. These words are a little bit more tough. Go ahead and erase or fix or circle, X things out, whatever you need to do to fix the word. The second word was priest. E in the middle, so I'm going to put my I-E hung and chunk. Priest, okay? Priest. Again, check your work to see if you got it correct or fix any mistakes you need to. Number 3 was funny. Now we're going to think of the word fun, which we can all spell. Now remember what I told you. We have a vowel and a consonant. We added an ending here with Mr. Y, fun-E. So what do we need to do to our consonant? We have to double that consonant. So now I have F-U-N-N-Y. Vowel, consonant, double, then I add my ending Y. Funny. Go ahead and check and star or fix any mistakes. And the last one was brief. Brief. Brr. Or we could say individually, brr. E in the middle with a brief ending. Brief. right? There's your 4 words for today. Now flip it over and let's check that sentence, okay? Hopefully you already checked it with your cops, but here is your answers. We have to start with a capital letter. Candy. Candy makes, the vowel says A, we're going to put our super silent E with an S ending. Candy makes me happy. Hap, vowel consonant, double E, makes me happy, but it hurts. In the middle is you are in this one. Hurt. Candy makes me happy, but it hurts my belly. And belly is just like jelly. B-L-E. Mr. Y. And we need punctuation at the end. Period. Again, candy makes me happy, but it hurts my belly. Go ahead and check your work. You're done with Tuesday's phonics lessons. I'll see you back tomorrow on Wednesday for another fun day. Awesome job.